Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Derek Lowry is on the mound for Houston in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, there's a lot of numbers you throw out there for pitchers, but I look at the batting average against, and overall, opponents are hitting under 200 against him this season. That is domination at its best. Look for him to have a good start in this one.
Standing in, Jake Taylor, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Man, this team is hot right now. They blew them out game 1. I mean, it was ugly. So they're doing everything you're asking right now to have done. They're clicking on all cylinders. I would hate to have to face them right now. Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
So digging in now, number 27. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Now in the box, Roger Doran, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Striding into the box, Dale Tomlinson.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. One left for the Tribe. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Number 60, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Cox. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gary Cox.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chisenhall will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Now batting, Mike Trout. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting the base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back easily. Into the box now, Michael Lee, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners on first with 1 down. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Kipnis on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. I got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I'm looking down there at Brandon Belt. You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants' order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best in the league because of Brandon Belt.
Here's Michael Brantley. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Lee ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 7th, second baseman Jason Kipnis.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0.
That's out.
And he just misses with a curveball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
At the plate, Sean Coyle. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Lee is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Indians leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, number 3 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second. And now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Digging in now, David Lee, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting 6th, catcher, Joe Mauer.
So here's Joe Mauer. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-0 now to Mauer. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Again, a 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men. And a fastball call is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Linder, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, number 27, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Digging in to try it again, Roger Doran. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Low for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Brandon Belt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First offering on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Again, he sends it out of play. And the changeup is way low that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
In now, Carlos Correa, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 27 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Astros are down quietly. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Dale Tomlinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tomlinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone. 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready for another chance? Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside.
I him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. That speed will kill you.
2-0 count, and 3-0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner to second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
In now, Michael Brantley. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Two and one. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back easily. Comes set and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. There goes Brantley. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate,
Leading
Gary
off the fourth for the
Cox.
Astros.
0 for 1 for
Left
him here in this
fielder,
one.
Number 94.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tomlinson moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing
The
that.
right fielder,
He showed
number 8,
all hard stuff until the
Michael
5th and final
Lee.
pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Into the box now, number 3, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ready with the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jason Kipnis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He'll try again. 1-2. Altuve at second, scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sean Coyle.
Digging in, Sean Coyle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So striding forward now, Francisco Linder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 3 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Halfway home, still no score. Settling in now, David Lee. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
David Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. One and two. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tomlinson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Astros.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon. No.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. On its way is pitch number 75. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Taylor. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hit hard towards the hole. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And we'll call up our Indians leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Ready for another shot now. Number 27, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. The 2-2 one more time. 3-2 now.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready once again, Roger Doran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer has room. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dale Tomlinson.
Digging in to try it again. Dale Tomlinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
First and second now, one man out. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 10 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Load the bases up to get to the hitter you want to get to, and he hits a grand slam. Man, that's a risk you take by loading the bases.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Justin Verlander, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 35, Justin Verlander.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Four runs here in this half inning. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But it'll come a little late as the Indians put up 4 thanks to the grand slam. Through 5 1/2, and the Indians have taken a 4-0 lead. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Hitter, Carlos
Digging in
Correa.
for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the
Now
offense
batting.
that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Ready for another chance? Gary Cox. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Two and 0. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. The 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he's back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
A great job of going first to third on that ball. And now Showtrack tells us here he really did utilize his wheels to make that play happen. It's pretty evident that a slower runner might have found a much different fate if he tried to take the extra bag on that.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Kipnis on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Seventh inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Coyle. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Into the box, Francisco Linder, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. That's a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Two 0 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cox moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
now
up.
Batting, catcher Jake Taylor.
Striding in once again, Jake Taylor is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runner at first here, one man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can.
27.
This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Coming to the plate now, number 27. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Roger Doran, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in now, Michael Lee. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Michael Lee.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Drilled on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in once again, number 3. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
On his way to pitch number 100. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
David Lee.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Mark Zepchinski takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Zepchinski.
Stepping in now, David Lee, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing. And here's a ball hit in the air. Doran is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Show.
So here's Joe Mauer. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 delivery. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two and 0 count and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The 2-1 on its way. On the ground to the right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 2 left for the Astros. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now at the plate, Dale Tomlinson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field, and a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Three and 0 now.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
Here it is on 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Verlander deals the 3-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Standing in now, Sean Coyle. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are loaded here. One man out. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Soft liner towards short. Altuve for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Chisenhall bare hands it. It's there. He got him. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Gary Cox.
So digging in now, Gary Cox. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And that is through into right field for a single. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Another full count pitch home, and a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Cody Allen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Cody Allen.
Michael Lee will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They trail here 4-0. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Another 1-2 delivery. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Once again a 3-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So coming to the plate, Jake Taylor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he's back easily. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Into the box, number 27. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside, 2-0. None out, runners at first and second. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Shot back up the middle. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he's safe.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Digging in, Roger Doran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
And this is low, ball one. 2 out with the man at first. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Tomlinson is on his way home, and he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Here's Michael Brantley as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Number 3 is there, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the ninth. The Indians on top 7-0. Stepping in, number 3. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kipnis onto the grass makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, David Lee.
At the plate, David Lee. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Allen's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Joe Mauer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Cleveland wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Number 60 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Cody Allen records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.